Carmen, you missed it.
Yes, Michael?
What?
Right as we're about to go back on the air, Spanish goes 1 minute. Then about 10 seconds goes by, and then he just shoves a candy bar in his mouth.
Oh. Sweet, sweet payday.
Going goes. 1 minute left. Time to shove the candy bar in my mouth.
Yeah. How'd you know you were going back on the air? Well, Spanish lets me know by shoving a payday into his mouth.
As I was putting it in my mouth, I looked over and Galvin locked eyes with me, and I was like, oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, we didn't have much time during the break. So
Yeah, it's like that's our longest break. Why do you wait till like 2 seconds before we go on the air to eat something?
Sorry.
No, I don't have to be sorry. It's weird.
Did you bring candy bars to everybody?
He probably did.
Of course he did. That's why he's a great person.
That's why you're.
Well, let me see. What is it?
A little Reese's.
Oh my God! How much candy are you eating?
I mean, enough, I think, right? Is that a valid answer?
Some would say more than enough.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I use that answer all the time when people ask me, how much did you eat? I also say enough.
It seems odd to me. A guy who eats honey and nuts is all of a sudden now just stocking up on candy bars.
Well, so I haven't done the nut, like I haven't ate healthy like that in quite some time.
You went completely opposite.
Well, I mean, not total opposite, but in the morning. So like the morning time is usually when I'm feeling the most stressed. So that's when I do the candy. Then throughout the rest of the day.
Is brother Mark stealing the candy bars from work?
No.
I've noticed you used to have the jar of peanut butter and you just eat spoonfuls of peanut butter during the show.
Now
why does that gross me out so much?
I don't know. That's gone.
Yeah.
You have a payday and a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I love the peanut butter.
What else is in your bag?
He always has great snacks. I'll give him that.
My favorite Doritos, spicy sweet chili.
Okay. Keep going.
All right.
You know you're not here for a month.
Baby Ruth. Anybody want a Baby Ruth?
Oh my God! Why do you have so much candy?
I like a Baby Ruth. Thank you.
He's packing like he might get stranded somewhere.
Yeah.
He's packing just candy, not a meat stick in there.
I do want you. So I have some Bacon Babe cookies left over. Not bitten off of. I peeled. So if you want to try one, Gio, they're delicious.
Love to.
Yeah.
He often does bring pastries.
Yeah. I'm a big pastry fiend.
Is there more?
Yeah.
Oh my! Let me just let it all out. Let it all out.
We got
What is
honey roasted nuts.
Okay, those are my favorite.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, since we're on the air, now's the time to eat, right?
Yeah.
Let's get a piece. What am I waiting for?
Some sliced peaches. Oh my God. What? I like what I like.
Full jar of sliced peaches.
Yeah.
And who carries a jar of them?
Yeah.
You don't put them in a container?
Right. Like if you put them in a Tupperware, I'd go, all right, he wanted peaches, so he put them in. But the full jar.
Yeah.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
Yeah.
Why do you have a jar of peaches?
Well, I love peaches, and they're at Costco you can't buy one thing. You got to buy 1,000 pounds of something.
Yeah, I'm just curious why you brought peaches with you to work. Peaches, payday, Reese's, Doritos,
right?
Nuts,
Waters.
How many years did you think you were going to be here?
I have a wild tuna quinoa salad.
Okay.
Also,
All right.
Just in case.
What is going on?
What? Yeah. I have supplies.
Do you feel like the conversation yesterday where he's down a little bit and going over to Brother Mark's for food and stuff, that he's just going through the cabinets and just grabbing whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess some peaches. What is this? Wild tuna? All right.
So I have to worry about you going to my pantry? I don't want to start missing food. It's going to end up in your big basket.
I never take without asking.
He's Shawshank stuff right out of your pantry.
By the way, that's not true, Creamer.
What do you mean? I asked about the creamer.
You asked once or twice.
No, so
you took more than your fair share.
You emptied it.
Oh.
I will die on this hill. Your wife told me.
Oh, don't bring my wife's
liar.
I'm just saying. She just said, have as much creamer as you want.
She didn't think you were going to finish it.
I didn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I tell you, if you're over my house and we're watching football, I know how much you love football, and I say, Spanish, have as much pizza as you want, doesn't mean you can come back over next Tuesday and eat. If there's any pizza in my house, you eat it.
Well,
you said.
I mean, he's cooking frozen pizzas. He said, how much?
That is a fair comparison.
Yes,
a little outlandish, I feel, comparing pizza to.
I feel
creamer.
like you're using the law of the land and the legalese against Amanda because she said have as much as you want. You open ended it and just left it, for the rest of your life. You got carte blanche on creamer.
Carte blanche.
I feel like there's more food in that container. In yours.
There's a I have a lot of.
I think we said
Tizas.
lobster.
No, I wish Tizas. I got like the whole bottom is lime.
He also has, by the way, I'd like to point out, he also has 2 giant bottles of water, of glass bottles, and then a big thing of Gatorade too.
One of my favorite candies, Werther's Originals.
Oh my God! In a Ziploc bag.
In a Ziploc bag. You know, you got to keep them together.
Yeah, what happened
So
to
you
the Werther's
portion
bag?
those, but you don't portion your peaches?
By the way, that's not a portion. He has like 50 of them in a bag.
Also, Carmen, I'd love to portion your peaches.
Yeah. Portion anytime. So the peaches were just, you know, Carmen, like you can't, it's a jar of peaches that come in like a 4-pack. And I'm going to be 100% honest. I just saw this in the morning and was like, well,
I want peaches
Yeah,
today.
Spanish, you know what? I cut up a whole watermelon this weekend. You know what I did?
What?
I put them into individual bags and Tupperware so I could grab it as I go so I don't have to bring a whole watermelon to work with me.
I didn't bring like a giant jar.
It's a
That is-
big jar.
That's a third of your body height.
Are you going to eat the whole jar at once?
Maybe.
No. So you brought too much.
I've done it
You
before.
brought a
I will do it again.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not even concerned with the volume. I'm concerned with the glass. You have glass bottles. You have a glass jar.
Yeah.
Like you take one tumble and it's Glass City, baby.
I've taken many a tumble. The glass bottles, way stronger than I would ever imagine. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That is true.
The peaches, I'm afraid.
I feel like you're saying I could break them.
Don't.
All right, Gio, what'd you bring for lunch?
I didn't bring anything.
Galvin, what'd you bring for
I
lunch?
thought I had a lot because I have a water and a tea.
Yeah.
I was like,
Joe, what snacks do you have?
I brought like a little bottle of nuts.
Joe takes old medicine bottles like that you take your medicine and fills them with nuts.
That's right.
And every once in a while we look at Joe and it looks like he's taking medication. He's like just eating some nuts.
he said perfect size.
So that's what Joe brings. And then you bring peaches, a payday, a Reese's, Werther's, 2 bottles of water,
Tuna and quinoa.
Yeah,
tuna
don't
and
forget the,
quinoa.
wild tuna quinoa salad.
Yeah. Well, like I like to be prepared for myself, but also, you know, if anybody else wants anything, I
Sure.
have stuff.
Who wouldn't want some canned peaches or jarred peaches and some canned tuna from your satchel?
Okay, you're right. No one's eating the peaches or the tuna, but the candy bars and the cookies usually are smashed.
I feel
Gio,
like a
back me
guy.
up on
I
this.
feel like a guy who's going to Brother Mark's for food would not be giving away $1 of candy bars to everybody.
Well,
You're not in a rich neighborhood in Halloween.
yeah. The candy bars I didn't have to pay for. So
all right.
Yeah.
Mike
Now we're
asked
getting
if
somewhere.
Brother Mark was stealing those for you.
Wait, what? Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said Mike asked if Mark was stealing those for you, and you said no.
No, he's not stealing them.
So
They're
someone else is-
expired.
No,
They fell off a truck.
they
They're
fell off a truck.
comped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they from Brother Mark?
No.
Are
They're from my
Oh.
own.
Are they from old Button Wiener?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Oh,
they? Maybe.
I used to get hooked up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And did you ask for candy bars? Did he offer anything else? Or
He's the vending guy.
Yeah, you know.
right, but I'm just saying, did you specifically ask for candy bars, or
Maybe.
is that all he had?
I definitely did.
What did you have to do in return? Because Joe got mixed up in that at one point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got unentangled though.
Yeah, nothing so far. Nothing so far. But you
Two
know,
people
you
were
never
in the
know.
bed. One person was in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing, the doors locked behind me and it was all on.
Oh my god.